in our trencher. Uh-oh. A chilly morning. Alright, we got her all loaded, strapped up. Not going very far. But yeah, looking good. Okay, good morning. We're starting at this job here. That's it's a transitional dig, and we're going about 100 meters aerial, just starting from that pole down there, across another pole, and then to this pole. I'll show you that path over there when I'm starting the aerial. But we're going to be trenching with the trencher from here, getting across this compact driveway and down over to the wall where the existing utilities are. We have a couple obstacles like this trunk and the power lines, which going to be locating and opening up the ground there first so we can find our path. And yeah, should be pretty smooth. I'm going to focus on the aerial portion while Taylor here is going to be working on the trenching side. So let's see how it goes. Okay, little progress video. We dug down to locate which direction the hydro's going, and we kind of followed that path. It was pretty obvious and pretty deep down. It's like 2.5, maybe 3 feet down, and we chose to go kind of at least looking at 4 feet to the left of it. Dug down the trench. The trench is about 1 foot deep. Some parts are a little deeper where we hit some big rocks, but it's looking good. This was here, some old water lines that are out of use. We broke one more over there, but it's not a big deal. There's nothing being used there. So we just have to open up this so we have room to put the elbow in the standpipe. And he's working on clearing the trench. I'm going to start the aerial portion and uncoil the drop. Okay, so I'm just over by the aerial portion. We're starting at that pole there to get my ladder up there. And we're going to use the old copper line to pull through some of these trees. I'm going to have to trim some of them, but right now I'm just unspooling the drop, getting it ready. I need this end to tape off over there, and yeah, so I'm just unspooling, and then yeah, using my homemade tripod system that I designed and built with a buddy. Nice and compact, portable. Okay, so I'm up at the nap pole. I got Buddy at the next pole over there, and we cut the old copper line and we pulled it through the trees. So he's at the first pole. Now he's taping it onto the next copper line. I'm going to pull it there. And regardless of that, we still have to cut a bunch of branches because there's branches in the way, but this at least threads the needle, and then we can clean it up. Unlike what these people did, where they just left like whatever, that's another fiber drop, but they just put it willy-nilly. So I'm gonna do a much better job than that. Okay, so we got the drop pulled all the way back to the last pole. Yeah, just have to hang it up now. I've got some of the branches cut, and we'll get it going. So see you at the top of the pole. Okay, so I'm up at the top of the pole, pretty much done, ready to get down, but just want to show you guys. Here's my loop running field side, and I'm going straight through the trees there. See if I can zoom in there. And my drop is over there. This is an existing drop where they just kind of left it like that. This MPT was placed too close to the pole, so normally I would have a clamp here and then to transition over the pole, one here, but they put it way too close, so I have no room to even put one here to do my waterfall. And the service loop is just a mess. But yeah, clamped here, have my waterfall not attached to this because it's against code. And don't know if you can see that good. And this is a AFL Corning replica nap. And yeah, so now I'm going to be up at the next pole. Video showing the microduct buried foot deep, and we're doing a layer of dirt and then the caution tape. So yeah, just a little update. Making some progress. We got the standpipe put up, elbows glued on, saddles, microduct the tracer, and I'm just about to attach at the second pole. So microduct's almost laid. We didn't have to cut anything off the microduct. It's like the perfect length, which is great. We just have one more spool. So yeah, good progress. Okay, we're at the second pole. Trying to clean up some of this mess. Really don't have time for this, but don't like leaving stuff looking like this. What a mess. Whoever ran this first fiber drop is a hack. Look at this. They just left it under the branch, didn't even bother. Like, come on, man. Stuff triggers me. Okay, just have one more to take off. Okay, now I can deal with this disaster. There's a J-hook right here. Why wouldn't they just use that? Always cleaning up other people's mess. Not to mention where the line starts. It's a disaster. Making my line look bad. Come on, is that fucking hard? Like, shit, no, I can't leave it hanging that low. I'm just gonna put my own hanger. Come on, people, do your job. He's put a little bit of effort. These guys are either get paid by the hour or... Oh, look at that. Much better. Okay, now I get to deal with my line. There we go. Nice and high. Making good progress. We're almost done this job. The backfill is probably going to take the longest. Hook on. Tension up. Nice and high. We're up pretty much at the elevation of the power over there. Not sure if you can see, but I'm still a foot away. So I'm happy with that. I would try to tighten this, but these clamps, these silver wedges, are a nightmare. Beauty. Okay, we're at the last pole. Make sure we have enough height. And oh no, it's not my last hanger. Okay, so just to hang this, do a drip loop, then I'm going to wrap it around the back of the pole and settle down right into there. Almost there. Okay, we're over at the end here. We're just gluing together the 1 1/4 inch PVC with the elbow, and then I'm doing kind of a 1 inch retrofit to fit inside the grommet of the nib, because the 1 inch or 1 1/4 doesn't fit over top. Only the bell would fit over top, but we don't have any bells or couplers, so we're going to fit that in there, and then that will sleeve into that, and then the microduct will come all the way through up into there. So we're almost there. Okay, so we got the 1 inch little sleeve in, and now the microduct is almost cut. Just gonna cut right there. We got the tracer wire out. Let me pull this foreskin off. Beauty. Cut this little twine. And now we can cut this. Oh, it went in. pliers. Okay. That should be good. Probably gonna put some more glue in there and then get it set. Beauty. Now we're gonna level it, put some straps on, mount the nib, and we're golden. Okay, now we're just gonna finish pulling the drop through and closing it up. Okay, push. And we have to drop through. Keep going. Just make sure it goes in straight. Good? Okay. Beauty. Alrighty. So, you guys know the next step. Alrighty, locked and loaded. All of that is all the copper scrap that we took down and some leftovers. So pretty much done. Just a little bit of cleaning up, the ladder away. It's looking good. And we're pretty much done. Got it all graded back as good as possible. Just gonna go talk to the customer, but we're all pretty much done here. Got a drip loop there, nice little wrap around the pole, down into here. This looks like this because the microduct is coming up a little bit and exposed. Duct seal, saddle. Everything's good. It's running on average about a foot deep all the way across. I'll show you that bit in a second. I'm just gonna go see the customer. Hey.
Let's go, man.
Good, I'm just about done. You wanna come take a look?
Sure. How'd it go, good?
Yeah, good, yeah. Nice car.
Thanks, man.
What year is it?
That's a 90.
90.
Yeah.
I thought it was an 88.
No, I just...
It's a Fox body, right?
Yeah, it's Fox, yeah. You betcha.
Sweet. Just working on it?
Yeah, I'm having a pulley issue. The belt's rubbing and I'm throwing belts when I'm running it real hard, so I'm going to try and turn the tensioner a bit.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Went well?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this will take a little bit to settle.
Oh, yeah.
It might sink in a little bit.
Yeah.
But feel free to reach out. If it settles down too much, you want me to come in and put some topsoil in, let me know. I can do that. Okay. And I can also come back and seed it. The grass is pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out.
But yeah, if you want to take a look at this end.
Here, so what do you guys run here? Fiber optic?
Yeah, fiber optic, yeah. So there's a microduct in there, 3/4 inch, okay. And it has a tracer wire, so you can locate it if needed.
Okay.
The pick and shovel here. Yeah, so we just went up there. There's also a like caution tape on top of the dirt, or below, like on top of the drop, so in case you dig up you'll see the tape first. So yeah, it's just left in here, coiled up, ready to go. So your existing copper's there. It was directly buried right along the power. So the tech should be able to entry maybe right over there. So yeah, it's all good to go.
Well done, fellas.
Perfect, thank you.
Let them dogs down now. They might come say hi. They're
yeah, no worries.
Super cool, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
And there it is, done. Customer's happy and the job well done.